Welcome everybody to Keto Cooking with Wendy. In this day and age, it's very important to make your food stretch as far as possible. And one of the hardest things to do is use leftovers in a wonderful, delicious manner so that everybody is excited to come to the table and eat them. Come over here and I'm going to show you just regular plain leftovers. This is what I'm talking about. This looks pretty sad. Got some sad looking bread. It's still good. That piece, maybe not. That piece is, right? Well, it's got a little something right there.
Got a little something, something.
Something. Got some mushrooms left over. So, you know, if you sat down and said, here's dinner, everybody. Here's your dinner. Enjoy. You'd have some sad faces. You'd have some people run into their room. You'd have people run into the car and jumping and getting out at McDonald's, right? So I'm going to turn this sad leftovers into a delicious, beautiful casserole that everybody will like. So you guys, come and join me while I do this. Hey you guys, first of all, that was coffee. Looked like coffee anyway. It's coffee, but I cut it out. It's not in the bread. You know, Louis Pasteur found out that peasants that ate moldy bread were healthier, especially during the plagues. It was because they were actually eating what later became known as penicillin.
Yeah.
So just wanted to share that with everybody who went, ew! It's coffee grinds, and I cut it off. So this is a clean piece of bread. But what I'm doing is I'm gonna make croutons. I'm gonna just cut them up. Use the rest of my bread because they're going right in to a casserole, you guys. That's right, they're going into a casserole. Just take all your bread pieces, all the crumbles, all the funky pieces that are left. Nobody loves to eat. Make yourself some nice squares of goodness. The oven has to preheat at 350 degrees. You might as well get some croutons out of the deal. I'm going to put them on a cookie sheet. They don't have to be pretty. You can cut these even in half a little bit more and see some big pieces. I'm going to make just a small casserole with all these leftovers, you guys, and it's going to be yummy and delicious, and nobody's going to know it's those ugly, poor leftovers that I had sitting on my counter earlier, right? So let's stick this into the oven while it's preheating, just to get them dried out a little bit. Yes, indeed. They're just going to be dried out a little bit because the bread's already spent. If I would have known ahead of time the night before, I just would have cut them up and set them out to air dry. Yes, I would have. Now, got that part done. Let me put this over here. Gonna get my chicken on. Gonna pull this puppy apart. Gonna pull the chicken apart. Yes, I am. And I'm gonna weigh what I've got. I like wearing the gloves because I don't like the feel of the chicken. So I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna pull all of this chicken apart. Let me get the lid to put the carcass in and the skin in. Put this over here. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's just start peeling it. Take the skin off. If I get it weighed, then I can cut it into pieces. Oh yeah, look at that, nice. You can use any leftover meat for this casserole, you guys, but I'm thinking chicken because I have chicken. You gotta eat it. It was $10.99 for this little chicken instead of the $6.99 that it used to be in the stores. And they're getting smaller. It's not like I got a big Whopper chicken or anything out of the deal. They're getting smaller and smaller and the price is going up. So, you know, you want to be able to use it the best you can. We'll be back when I get this all measured out, you guys, and I get the carcass pulled. I rummaged through my freezer and found some cauliflower. You can get any vegetable of your choice for this casserole. Broccoli, cauliflower, you know, whatever works best for you. I have a bag of it, and I want to use all of my mushrooms. Now, if you don't like mushrooms, you don't have mushrooms, don't use mushrooms. Try to use what you have in your refrigerator. String beans would be good with this. Broccoli would be good with this. Even a little bit of cabbage would be good with this. Just taking my mushrooms, chopping them up into pieces. These are baby Bellas that were left. I want to make sure I'm using everything that I can so that nothing goes to waste. I'm very concerned about the high prices that are out there because they're saying 9%, but then you talk to other people and it's on 19% for food.
But you're
inflation,
paying 35 to 45% more for food.
And then you're paying more because of the
higher.
truck, and it's craziness. But I believe in using whatever I can in my refrigerator once it's been cooked, or freeze it for another meal. I don't have room in my freezer to freeze very much, and I like making use of leftovers. Try to remake them, revisit them, right? Repurpose them. Put some olive oil in, gives the mushrooms great flavor. Now this bag of cauliflower, I'm just going to open it and throw it in. You don't need to steam it. If you can, oops, here's the scissors. Move Sally, honey. Sally is right under.
They're not in your hiding place?
If they're not, no, because I used them for my chicken. If these have not been defrosted completely yet, that's fine. Put them in the pan with whatever other vegetables you have and just let them cook. If you have fresh florets, use them. You know, it can be fresh, it can be frozen. It can be a head versus a container. You know, use what you have. Make it work for you. This will work perfect for us, you guys. This will be perfect. And the nice thing is while those are cooking, I can add some flavor. So I'm going to get out some garlic, some onion, and as a matter of fact, I found some garlic in my refrigerator. Yes, I did. If you have a jar of garlic, if you have fresh cloves of garlic, or if you have garlic powder or garlic salt, use it. I love garlic. We love garlic, so I'm putting in a nice bit of some garlic in here. Yes, I am. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of onion granules. Onion, I'll share in just a minute after I get it in. Sprinkle it on top. 1 teaspoon granulated onion or onion powder. I am going to use, let me see what I'm going to use. Some pepper. Pepper to taste, always. And I think I am going to use some Italian herbs, 1 teaspoon of Italian herbs with this. Sounds good to me. And then I think I'm going to use some REDMOND Real Salt, seasoned to taste, you guys, your salt. I'm going to cover this just a minute. Let them steam a little bit. Get those mushrooms soft. You guys will come back when it's ready to mix all the goodness together. Okay, everybody, I have the chicken weighed 12 ounces. So whatever meat you use, 12 ounces is what I'm going to do in the casserole size I'm going to be making. Sally, honey, you need to get out of my way. She's like right under my feet, you guys.
Yes, there she is.
She got some chicken. Hey,
She?
take a look at this, Harry.
Her usual spot.
Everything has got all the deliciousness all over it.
Oh yeah.
I'm putting it right in.
Really good.
I'm putting it right in. It's gonna be delicious. Yes, it is.
Look at
But
that.
wait, there's more.
Oh. Now it's starting to have looks. It's starting to smell super good.
Hey, you guys, I'm getting the leftover bread, and I would say it was about 3 to 4 slices. Wouldn't you, Harry?
Yeah.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They're a little bit crunchy. You better keep a better eye on your croutons.
Actually, I think I'll like it better.
I'm going to use them when you like crunchies.
I like crunchy. I kind of like it. I don't like this.
Excuse me. Ow, ow, ow. Actually.
Me. Me.
Actually, they're good.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Oh, yeah. See, that's what I like. That kind of almost goes along with what I was asking Wendy to make me the other day. She said she would make them yet.
Oh, yeah. Your little cheese ones.
Don't give it away.
I needed something to drink. I'm hot. This oven is hot.
Really hot in here, man.
Hey,
So it's about 102.
leftovers. If you have leftover cream cheese, leftover butter, make yourself some Alfredo type of a sauce. I happen to have a jar sitting in my cupboard.
Just happens.
waiting. Just had my name on it. Mm-hmm. Just waiting. So I'm going to
Well,
add
she buys
this
quite a few of it when she goes.
to the mix. Yes, I am.
She knows she's going to be using it for something.
Can you guys taste it yet?
Plus
This is going to...
Plus, she's starting to buy stuff for the trailer, so when we go away, she doesn't have to shop that much.
Can you guys taste it already? I can. This is going to be so good. This is going to be so delicious. Yes, this is. I think I know. Sorry, I need to get every bit out of here. I'm one of those people that if it's inside this jar, it's got to come out.
It's coming out.
Yes, it is. I do that with mayonnaise jars too, you guys. I know there's a tablespoon in there.
And what do I call that piece of equipment, Wendy?
A tongue.
Yep.
Because it acts like a tongue and goes in there and just sketches it all. Yeah, look at that. And don't forget the stuff on the lid.
Always reminded me of Bullwinkle's tongue.
Harry!
Bullwinkle the moose?
No! Moose tongue in a cooking, no. Unless I were cooking moose tongue, which would be very delicious, by the way. Yes, it would. I know you guys think I'm crazy. And I am. You're absolutely 100% right.
I'd like to try some tongue.
You've had tongue before.
Moose tongue?
Not moose tongue, but the next time we go to Lori and Ron's, we'll see if they've got any in their freezer.
So try
anyway, the hunters out there know what I'm talking about. Boil it and peel it. It's delicious. Look at this, you guys. This is making a great casserole. You're using your bread to soak up the juice. You've got the seasoning going on in here, you guys. It's going to be absolutely delicious. And nobody's going to know.
Start again now.
Nobody's going to know. These are those sad leftovers you had in the refrigerator. The chicken nobody ate.
Yeah.
The bread that was almost spent, right?
Yeah.
Those few mushrooms. This is going to be awesome. Now, I'm going to add just a little bit of regular salt. And there's 2 ways.
Two ways
to top this. If you have cheese.
Which we have cheese.
If you don't have cheese, or you don't like or cannot use cheese,
like
top
myself.
it with pork rinds. Pork rinds are excellent.
Why didn't you do that?
Am I there yet? No! I'm talking ahead, Harry. You're so cute. I want to put some mozzarella cheese because I have some. Do you want mozzarella cheese and pork rinds on it?
Yes.
I don't know if you can do both. How about I do half and half?
Yeah, do half and half.
How about I do half and half? Look, you guys. What a nice casserole.
Yeah, I have a hard time with cheese.
This is going to make a delicious, delicious casserole. With all those Just plain, boring, plain and boring
Stuff.
leftovers. You're gonna have a beautiful casserole. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Here's the conundrum. Do I put cheese on this? If I put cheese on and I put the topping, it won't be crispy because the cheese will be gooey.
Why don't you put both? I shouldn't eat
But
cheese,
it won't
but
be. But it.
I gotta have some.
You have to have some.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta try this out.
I know, but I don't think.
I gotta know what
you
it's
know
like.
what? We'll see. We'll see.
I gotta know what it's
Gotta
like.
put some cheese on it. Just put a little bit of cheese. We'll just put a little bit, and then we'll put the crispy on top. How's that?
Oh, okay. Well, I think you should do it the other way around.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't. That's right. You don't,
I don't know.
He thinks he's a chef. He's like, oh no, I think you need to do this or that. You know, Harry, I'm gonna let you make something all by yourself and share with the world.
Oh, this would be a blast, you
Share
guys.
with the world how you cook.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
boils water. He's killed 2 of my ceramic beautiful teapots.
I make
the
a great
process.
bowl of steam, you guys.
I have got.
Anybody needs to eat steam, I'm your guy.
I've got a 1/3 cup of this delicious pork barrel pork rind crumbles.
And where'd you get
And
that?
I love it. I got it on Amazon, and I love it because it's actually pork rinds cooked in pork fat with salt. That's the ingredients. That's all there is. Look, check it out right here.
Yeah, but don't tell you what kind of salt. Let me see. We get in there. Yeah. Okay.
Now, this might be too much, so I'm gonna
Nah.
dole it out.
No, you can never have too much. Just put it on there.
Harry, you don't know. You think you know, but you don't.
I went to cooking school.
Wendy's cooking
Well, actually, I was
school.
the janitor at a cooking school.
You probably were. Your family had a cleaning business.
Uh-huh.
They did mostly banks, but other than
Thanks
that,
and doctors and stuff.
that looks delicious. You guys, look at that. Look how delicious this casserole is. Now,
Now, this is before cooking.
This is before cooking. We're going to put it in the oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to let it cook for 30 minutes, and then we're going to bring this out, and we're going to eat it.
350 degrees. That's Celsius for you guys that need to know.
No, it's not Celsius. It's Fahrenheit.
I know, but I said for the people overseas, it's Celsius.
He is not helping me, you guys, at all. 30 minutes. In the oven it goes.
Whoa!
Watch your croutons more carefully. But we saved them. They're just a little bit darker color.
It's dark in there.
Hey, you guys. Shh. It's cooking. And you know what time it is, you guys?
Time to eat.
No, you know what time it is? It's time for Harry to wash the dishes. Yes,
God.
indeed. We'll come back when the casserole comes
got-
out.
I got
Hey,
a-
Harry, it's your turn.
I got pressing things.
It's your turn.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, everybody, it's been 30 minutes. Let's check the casserole. You may need to cook it longer, depending on how big of a casserole you make, or shorter. But this looks amazing.
Yeah,
Yes,
look at
it
that,
does. Oh, it's
Gets it
very
up here.
hot.
Check out. You already do it?
No, I got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That smells
Look at that.
amazing.
Oh.
You guys, we just turned plain boring leftovers into an amazing creamy chicken cauliflower casserole.
Ugh.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes because it's got to cool down. We don't want to burn our mouths off. So, you guys, we'll be back when we do a plate and taste test, because what more can I do than taste it for everybody? Yes, indeed. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, man. Ooh.
You guys, for some reason it smells like Thanksgiving to me. It just smells so good. Ooh, okay. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, me too, because I'm hungry.
Look at this, you guys. No one would ever know this was that dull and boring leftovers sitting in the refrigerator doing nothing.
That's right, man.
Look at this. Come on this side. Look at this.
Oh yeah, check it out. Mmm.
Guys. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. We're gonna give this a taste test. Yes, we are.
Take a look at it.
Look at that.
Yeah, man, that looks really good, doesn't it?
It does. There's little mushrooms. Look at the little croutons in there, you guys. I want to get a little piece of cauliflower, a little bit of crouton. Look, oh man. It just smells like Thanksgiving.
Yes, exactly.
It does.
That's exactly what it is. I was trying to figure it out. You're right.
It's very hot.
Is that good? Me? My turn. You know, it's 5:30. We haven't ate anything today. Right? No, we had breakfast. That's right. Okay.
This is absolutely creamy, smooth. The breadcrumbs, the croutons have absorbed that Alfredo sauce, giving it like a crusty, bready deliciousness that you would get a cross between a stuffing and a pot pie taste. And then look, you've got cheese right here. Look, you've got some cheese. Ooh, right there. Look at that. With this pork rind on top, you guys, it's so delicious. This lovely piece of cheese and woo!
You make up your mind. Where are you going? Up, down?
You do not need cheese, but the cheese brings it over the top 100%. Absolutely. So I want Harry to come and do a taste test for everybody, because that is amazing. That is no way, no shape, no form, those leftovers that I had before I started making this delicious creamy chicken cauliflower casserole. So let's get Harry's.
Let me in there.
Let's get him in here. Yes.
Oh man, that smells. You're right. It smells. It does like Thanksgiving.
Holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, I want some of the good stuff.
What's the good stuff?
Well, everything is, but I like, you know, me. I like the
pork rind crumbles
on the top, man. I like that.
I like it with the cheese. I like the whole thing.
Want to see my bite?
Ooh,
That is my bite right there.
Okay, well you better eat it before it falls off.
Oh, that's really good. That is like holiday food.
Isn't it? Kind of like a pot pie meets stuffing. Like holiday dressing, stuffing, turkey dressing, doesn't it? Taste kind of pot pie meets dressing.
That's really good.
The croutons, doesn't it just taste... Where are you going?
No place.
Okay, put that down, little boy. So that's a win?
That's comfort food.
Is it?
Yes. That's really good.
I think it is too, you guys. It's absolutely delicious. So you know what that means, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and close out this video for today. I hope you like the creamy chicken cauliflower casserole. You can use whatever meat you have. You can use a homemade Alfredo sauce, a jar of Alfredo sauce, whatever you have, but make it yours, you guys.
Too early.
Anyway, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, hit the notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new one, which is about 3 times a week. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here next time.
Dog is going
Say
crazy,
goodnight to
man.
Sally. Yes. What do you say? Good night.